Do you ever look at a blank sheet of paper and just cringe and just feel like you're not getting anywhere and you just stare at it and just know that there's better ways of working? I do that all the time. And I think we've all, as coaches, seen the various templates and the various things that simplify a domain so we just fill something in. And today, I was just really appreciative of the role of these templates as enabling constraints. Because if I'm faced with a blank sheet of paper, I just go everywhere. I just can't get my brain to settle down and write what needs to be written and think about what needs to be thought about unless I go no. Give me the boxes to fill in, I get things done really quickly. And what happened today as I was doing this is I sat down and I was writing conference proposals, and I ended up with 3 of them until I ran out of paper. And that's what really got me thinking, is how quickly you can create when you have a mental frame, and it gets easier and easier the more you use one. Today's appreciation is specifically for the Decker grid, and the ability to sit there and think about a point of view in an audience, and then just ask yourself, given that point of view, what am I trying to say? In that audience, what do I want them to do? Both in a big picture sense and a little picture sense, like a action step right now. And what outcomes will they receive if I do this? And sketch that out, sketch in a few key details, and suddenly I have 3 reasonably well-formed outlines for talks that I could actually give on relatively little notice. I mean, they may not be polished, they may not be PowerPoint. It might be literally me standing here holding a piece of paper as an outline. But I could give the talk today for any of these 3 based on what I just sketched out. And I find that incredible and a wonderful tool. Details on the slide there, Decker.com. I highly recommend their training and courseware. This is not a paid plug. I just got so much value out of it 10 years ago that I still refer back to it constantly. Other templates that I was thinking about valuing very recently: Pink Sheets for organizing thoughts and knowledge around a domain, thanks to thoughtleaders.com. Of course, the Business Model Canvas, Lean Canvas from Lean Stack and Strategizer, among many other places. And then just interestingly to me, having a weekly goals checklist and a discipline of looking at what my mid-range priorities are right now and what I'm doing this week by the end of the week to reach those mid-range priorities, and what things, brainstorming style, I need to do. It's kind of my version of a personal Kanban without using a board. I find having it in prose and moving text around this way is just easier for me. So anyway, just wanted to share appreciations, a lighter one today. And primary thing probably to dig into is, if you haven't been exposed to a Decker grid, check it out. There's some really powerful tools and techniques in there. Anyway, have a great day. Thank you very much. And this is A Coach on a Couch.